left Whakapapa campsite. There's Jackie. And we've just parked up in the car park next door to the campsite, and we're starting the Silica Rapids loop. It's 7 kilometres, so we're gonna hike it, and yeah, hopefully we see some cool things.
Yeah. We're about 50 minutes in, an hour in, something like that. We're not really sure how far up we have to go or how far up the rapids are, but it's a beautiful day again and the scenery is very nice as always. We've made it to the Silica Rapids. It is all of this. It's because of excess aluminium that makes it the silvery colour that you can see. And it flows all the way down here. We have made it to the end of the
Silica Rapids.
That's the one. But we are going to do the Taranaki Falls, which is only about 5 minutes away, but I believe it's another 6k walk, so that'll probably take us another hour and a half, and then we're going to head off to our next campsite. So we'll see you there. We've only got an hour on the parking, so we are speed walking it through, trying to get to the falls before about 1:25, so see if we make it.
It's a volcano.
Still admiring the views. We decided to turn around.
We didn't quite make it to the waterfall.
Yeah, we didn't want to risk getting a parking ticket.
But the rest of the walk was nice.
Yeah, it was by a little stream, which was nice, but we'll put a little picture of the falls up so everyone can see it, but we're going to see plenty of waterfalls, so not too bothered. The next part of our journey will take us from Tongariro, which is up here, which is where we currently are, all the way down to Wanganui, which is here.
So we're halfway through our drive to Wanganui, and we saw a brown sign, a little waterfall lookout. So
You've got to stop at a brown sign.
of course we'll have a look.
And it's a good stopping point. As Harriet said, it's an hour in. Makes up for the waterfall that we didn't see earlier.
So we've arrived in Wanganui, and we've had our dinner, and now we're walking down to the beach.
The beach is just there, and the campsite is literally just over this fence. So not too far away at all, and hopefully we can see the South Island, which will be our first sighting, but not too sure if we're too far away yet.
Don't know.
We're on the beach. It's a bit cloudy, but it's very cool.
Yeah, it
Would
has
be a
this
nice sunset if the clouds weren't in the way.
black sand.
Yeah. Which you don't see very often. We cannot see the South Island, it's way off that way. But we will be able to at our next spot in Wellington. Oh, we found a slide! Lift your feet up.
So we're just leaving Wanganui Seaside Holiday Park, which was our 7th campsite, and now we are on our way to check out the New Zealand Glassworks Museum. And I think there's an artist on today, so we'll be able to watch them blow some glass, which will be super cool and interesting. So looking forward to that. Just arrived at the Sargent Art Gallery in Wanganui. We're going to have a look inside.
The rest of the driving today takes us from Wanganui to Lower Hutt, which is just outside of Wellington, where our next campsite is. We've stopped off at Foxton Beach on the way to Wellington. We've got our normal rolls and our crisps. The beach is just there. We're going to go and explore it in a minute, but going to have our lunch first.
Very windy.
Very windy.
We finished our lunch and we're just walking down to the sea. It's a bit windy here.
Yeah, very windy.
But the views are good. And the tide's right in, so we don't have to walk very far. But yeah, love the sea. Another gorgeous New Zealand beach.
Today is a travel day. We're not really going to be doing much, are we?
We're going across to the South Island on the ferry.
Yeah, so we've got to get there before 12:30, so we're going to get there nice and early. And then we leave at 1:30, and then we get there at 5, I think.
Yeah.
Assuming all goes well, and then we'll check into our campsite.
Really itchy bites.
Yeah, so we might explore a little bit of Wellington for a little bit. We've got about half an hour to kill, I think, because we have to leave here at 10. So, going to see what we can find.
So we've just arrived at Wellington Botanic Gardens. We're just going to have a wander around until we can check in for the ferry. We've entered the CBD, the Central Business District of Wellington. And yeah, look at the buildings.
On our way to the ferry.
On our way to the ferry. We're in the queue. We've just checked in for the Blue Bridge crossing, and our boat is right next to us.
Yeah, just there, big one. It just reverse parked in. You were saying it'd be quite difficult to park that one. But yeah, we're in the lanes at the moment. There's campervans all around us. But yeah, hopefully we'll be boarding soon. It's just started to rain as well, so it'd be quite nice to be inside. Minutes out. We're on the South Island!
We've made it!
We're not on there yet, we're still on the ferry.
Yeah, we're still in the water.
Still in the water? We're at the top of the bridge. Cool.
We are. We're waiting. We're gonna make our descent.
We're going down, it's a bit bumpy.
Ooh.
Prepare for the bumps.
On the South Island, on the road.
Made it.
We made it. The weather's not looking great at the moment,
but it's expected.
Hopefully it'll clear up.
It's meant to clear up in the next few days.
Perfect.
We are at Blenheim Bridges. The campsite is alright to be fair, but the weather's not brilliant. It's a bit cloudy, I don't know if you can see. So we have got the camping table and chairs inside, and we're sat playing cards.
Hello!
So we've had our dinner, and
so we're just trying to shuffle.
Just playing some rummy. Yeah, Harriet's in focus mode.
Good morning, breakfast time, and Jack's made us some lovely scrambled eggs. So excited to tuck in. This is our little van on our campsite, first campsite in the South Island. Yeah, bon appetit. Just left the Blenheim Bridges campsite and we're on our way to Kaikoura. We're gonna make a few stops on the way. We're gonna see the seal colony, so I'm really excited for that. And the weather is looking much better today. It's sunny.
Blue
That's
sky.
what we like to see. So it's looking like a good day. Seals, the fur seals. Just having a rest. The day, another sandwich for lunch, and we're in another beautiful spot. Let me show you. With the sea, these little benches. It's perfect. So we've just come up to the Kaikoura viewpoint, and it is insane. It's on a peninsula, so it had 360 ocean views, and it was incredible. It's also a really good place to view the star patterns, and they have little mounts you can put your phone up. You can download an app and then You wait 30 minutes and then it records it all for you, so that's cool. We're now on our way to the seafood barbecue van, and Jack's going to try some crayfish, which he's super excited about. We've made it to the seafood barbecue van, and Jack's ordered his half crayfish, so we're just waiting for it now. Opinions on the crayfish?
Very nice. Once I worked out where all the meat was. I didn't know it was all in the legs, but now I've absolutely butchered it, as you can see. But very much enjoyed it.
Nice.
Good little tester. We had to get an ice cream.
Naughty.
Yeah, it was only $6 each though. With
one, was really nice.
Yeah, the lady was really nice. They're all
handmade.
Handmade, that one. This one's not handmade, but for one scoop, look at the size of that.
Yeah,
not bad at all. Would recommend it. Whatever that place was called. We're on the Kaikoura High Street. Poppies.
Poppies.
Poppies handmade ice cream shop.
I believe we met Poppy.
I think we met Poppy. But yeah, would recommend.
Nice and early.
It is 7 o'clock in the morning. And we are on our way. Where are we on our way to, Harriet?
The whale watching.
This is going to be a highlight of the trip, I think. But we've got to be there for 7:15.
And we've just seen the amazing sunrise.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the colour of the sky. But that is what you get when you wake up nice and early, so it is always worth it. But yeah, we're on our way. I cannot wait. I hope we see some whales. And yeah, we will get lots of footage of it. Under the helm we have our Captain Tiaki. He's been out here for around 6 years now. Special to observe. It's a bit bumpy. But we're alright. We're looking for a whale. They found one. They can hear it.
They can hear it.
So we're going towards it. We don't know if it's going to be our side or the other side. So we're ready to run.
The whale's tail.
So cool.
So cool. And now we're back on the see if we can spot any more.
Yeah, all around. They're quite playful. We've got nothing to offer. I'll start by that.
I just saw it. Dolphins, sorry.
That's what it's called, a rain blow down and tail. You see when it blows. Okay, we started with these dolphins here, the next time. There's the head pops up. You'll be able to see there are lumps on his head. See just on the other side there, there's all these lumps and the lumps on the side of that dolphin there. These are what we call tubercles. They are hair follicles. As mammals, all our whales hair at some point during their life, and our humpbacks retain their hair their entire life.
We are back at the campsite. We've done our whale watching. How good was it?
It was so good, amazing.
As you can see in the videos, we saw sperm whale, humpback whale, and many dolphins.
2 species, dusky and common.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're currently sat in our campsite. We've had our lunch. Weather is incredible
Had a dip
again.
in the hot tub.
Oh yeah, we went in the hot tubs, which was really nice. Just going to chill, read our book, have a coffee.
Catch some UV salmon.
Yeah.
It's only 16 degrees, which feels quite cool, but we have to put sun cream on because
Yeah.
the UV's so high.
It's very hot. But yeah, having a good afternoon. We've gone back to Poppy.
Again!
She was very happy to see us for a second time though, which was quite nice.
We've gone for different flavours today.
Yeah.
I've got strawberry and white chocolate.
And I've got vanilla and date.
And they're both handmade by Poppy herself.
Yeah. So I thought I had to try one of the handmade ones. And so far, very nice. And I think she gave us a bit bigger scoops because of the loyalty bonus. So, not complaining. My hair's a bit crazy.
It's crazy.
Today is the day we go and swim with the dolphins. We arrived bright and early at the dolphin encounter place where they gave us all the gear. We got our wetsuits on along with our snorkels and our fins. I'm on the boat.
Ah, I'm on the boat. We're ready to jump in when we see the dolphins.
Out of us, there is at least a single female. Woo! And a little calf, it looks like. There we go, it's surfacing on the left hand side. Two together, team. The orca knows how to kill a whale. But despite that nickname, team, the orca is in fact a member of the dolphin family. And up to 9 meters in length, 9 tons in weight, that orca is the world's largest dolphin. Little baby orca with us. There they are, they're in front of us. Definitely does look like. It is a strong dorsal fin. The orcas are susceptible to what's known as dorsal fin collapse. And this is where the dorsal fin will flop over. Now, research is still ongoing as to why the dorsal fin can collapse. Some people, our researchers, believe that it can be down to gravity. So these dolphins, they do need to travel great distances and they can withstand great depths and pressure. Collapse. So we do have a little orca with us, looks like a orca car. So, guide on the boat, Ruby.
I'm looking down my box.
What a way to start the party.
Wat is groot aan het eten? Ja. Oh.
Behind us there, you can see it just surfacing. Woo! That's incredible. Nice views with that albatross just flying over top of the orca. So that
I think it's on normal. Can't tell.
gestation time is 11.5 months for the baby dolphin. This should mean that they're big enough and strong enough to be able to swim as soon. To estimate an overall population of at least 10,000 dusky dolphins to exist off the east coast of New Zealand. Now just up ahead on the bow we're getting some of those leaps and jumps that these dolphins are famous for. They can perform all sorts from flute slaps, barrel rolls, and even full backflips. Now we can ask the dolphins why they perform these leaps. The leading reason. So again with those leaps, quite often they do repeat the same jump over and over. We have an unofficial record of 48 leaps by a single dusky dolphin in a row. We can even set up a chain reaction, so when you do see one jump, others may get involved as well. Now, I told you about these dolphins eat, but what eats these dolphins? They do have a natural predator. It is what we have seen today. It is the orca. Now the orca we saw earlier on was probably the coastal orcas that feed stingrays inshore, and then there are offshore orcas that do come in and will look at these dolphins. But aside from the orca and other natural predators, it is unfortunately man that's the greatest threat to the dolphins. Backflip from the left team. High leaps on the bow. It's it can be caught as incidental by catching commercial fishing nets. And there are also some countries who will put these dolphins to use
So
them
cool.
as fertilizer.
If you're a dolphin.
Oh, I'd be all over it. I wish I could do it off the boat.
So we're back in the van now after we swam with wild dolphins. It was absolutely incredible. What did you think?
Yeah, it was the best thing we've done so far, without a doubt. Because we saw the extras, like the orcas.
We saw orcas, which we really weren't expecting to see, so that was amazing. And they came right up close, and two of them went underneath the boat. It was awesome.
We saw 2 humpbacks.
Yeah, we saw 2 humpbacks as well today. And then obviously we got to swim with the dolphins, and there was a big pod, and we were in there for about 15 minutes with them to start off with, and then we had 2 other swims a bit shorter as well, and it was just incredible. Definitely worth the money.
100%. Now we just had to drive from Kaikoura back up to the Blenheim Bridges campsite that we stayed at previously, with a few stops along the way. We needed a little stop and a pick-me-up, so we stopped off at the store in a place I can't remember the name of, but
Starts with a K.
it'll be on screen. But yeah, a little coffee, really nice, very nice views. Although their coffee machine wasn't working, so they did what's it called, cafetiere? A plunger coffee, which was $8 for the whole thing, so that was plenty for 2 of us. And a little banana and dark chocolate cake, which always goes down well. But we have another hour now until we get to Cloudy Bay. So looking forward to seeing that, and then we're going to go back to our campsite and probably chill and get an early night because we're both shattered. But yeah. We are at Cloudy Bay. It's called Wanganui Beach, but it's also Cloudy Bay. Yeah. We have just arrived back in Blenheim Bridges campsite. The reason it's called Blenheim Bridges is because there is 2 bridges, and there are some sites underneath it, but because we're powered, we are not under there. So it's quite a unique, I guess, campsite. But we've been given a different slot this time. Last time we were all the way over there, the weather was crap and it was shaded and like, don't know, it wasn't very nice. We were surrounded by a load of campervans. But this time we've been upgraded to luxury. We've got a massive bay, no one next to us. The sun's out. We've just had a long drive, so we're both shattered. But feeling good now that we've got this spot. And we've got 2 days here, so hopefully the weather holds out for us. But yeah, fingers crossed, feeling good. Gonna make some dinner soon. Yeah, what a day. This has been one of the best days, I think. What do you think, H? Good day?
Yeah, amazing day.
Good.
Incredible. Good morning.
It is Friday the 13th of March, and it is
5 to 8.
5 to 8 in the morning. We've been up since about 7, just having a morning coffee, enjoying the, I wouldn't say nice weather,
The
but
clouds.
yeah, but it's not too bad. It's meant to be raining at the moment, so quite happy that it's not. We've got our cycling wine tour today, which is going to be very fun. Looking forward to that. Going to go to a lot of the big wine areas around here.
Starting off with Cloudy Bay.
Cloudy Bay, the famous vineyard that put the New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc on the map, apparently. I'm definitely not a connoisseur, but looked it up. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, looking forward to it. Gonna have some breakfast soon, and then we get picked up at 10:30.
We're on our way to meet the company. They're going to pick us up for our self-guided cycling wine tour.
Yeah, it's currently 10:24. They're gonna be here at 10:30 apparently. We've got our wine tasting outfits on.
Yeah.
Dressed smart, but also ready to cycle. So we've got our trainers on. But yeah, looking forward to it. To give some context, the company that came and picked us up also supplied us with the bikes and a map of the area. They had lots of recommendations and clearly knew the area well. So after a quick introduction, they let us go with our bikes. We've just finished our second vineyard winery and it's been good so far. We've enjoyed it. Yeah. We're just having a little pit stop for lunch. We've been to Cloudy Bay and From Winery, which we're currently in the car park eating our lunch. Very classy.
I've got a big helmet head.
Yeah, but we're going to do a few more, probably 2, maybe 3, and try and get some snacks on the way. Yeah. Have some chips and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
We have arrived at Forest, our 3rd vineyard. As you can see, all the vines on the right. And on the left over there, Harriet in front.
From our wine cycling tour, and we're back at the campsite, and we did make a cheeky little purchase. This is from Cloudy Bay. It's one of their white sparkling wines, and it was really nice. It was one of the ones that we did in the tasting, and we really enjoyed it, so we thought we'd purchase a bottle to enjoy in our camper van.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really fun day, and not that expensive really for what we got. And we finished the day off with a nice little cheese tasting, so that was good. Thoroughly enjoyed.